It was hot outside. Really, really hot right now. Oh. If you missed it, that was something. I was just live a second ago out here in Willow in front of Frito-Lay. There was a fire. It was a big fire. I was live, but the fire department got there, and someone in that vicinity was helping out with the bulldozer. He was throwing dirt on everything. We had one of the neighbors. Luckily, they heard and they came out. And fan was still burning. And the owner of the property where he jumped over, he had 3 dogs. So I was honking, and that person never came out. Thankfully, the fire department came already and turned it off because they were sleeping or whatnot. I don't know. Could have been a tragedy. Especially, it's good and it's bad because there's a fire, and you know it's. I probably would let the dogs out just to go knock on that door, but then you can get in trouble for that too. So there's been about 2 more fires today out in Bakersfield. This will make the 3rd one out here in Willow. But yeah, I was really proud of that kid, man. He jumped over and I said, "Hey, grab a shovel and throw some dirt." And I told him, just be careful with the dogs. I'll keep them busy over here. And he was out there. I told him, "Hey, they're going over there." So he ran over and jumped back over the fence. Hey, where are you guys watching from? I appreciate you guys hopping on here. I don't know how your guys' city is or where you're from, or if you guys are having fires like crazy. Kern County has so many fires every summer. It's insane. And then with it being 4th of July tomorrow, I don't know. I would figure people would know that middle of June, get your backyards cleaned up, get all that dry grass away from your house, clean it up, but they don't. 1, they don't have time. 2, they don't have the means for it, or financially they can't do it. But at the end of the day, it can mean your home or even your life. So if you guys have backyards full of grass, get that. I know it's hot. Get that weed whacker. Cut them down. Get them away from your house. It's better to be hot for an hour working out there than be homeless because of a fire. Now we're heading back into town real quick. Back to Bakersfield. What's up, famous? I was out here in Willow, man, and caught a fire out here. You know, I guess I spoke to some of the neighbors. Yeah, the fire's out, bro. Thankfully, the fire's out. I was speaking to one of the ladies out there, one of the homeowners, and her husband's the one that was out there on the bulldozer, throwing dirt on everything. Oh, are you? Oh, cool. Hey, don't the cops throw dirt on you, bro? Because you're out there looking for these fools. I think I've seen you. No, let me see. Where are you? Man, I don't know how to. Maybe leave a comment. Follow my live. Leave a comment. I want to follow you. I want to follow your stuff. Yeah, the cops can be assholes out here, and it's the truth. You know, it's the truth. out here in Kern County. I ain't got nothing to hide or nothing to do. I go up to them when I'm recording. Oh, I see. Yeah, I really don't get on those platforms for this, but it's mostly YouTube. Oh man, YouTube's too sensitive. Yeah, I've got a couple warnings here and there, but people have a big mouth, man. They like to type everything on the keyboard, and we're out here, wasting our time, wasting our gas money, using our vehicles, and they want to sit there and talk. But yep. Thank you, brother. Thank you. I don't try to get all the negative like I tell people, but there's a lot of negative out here in Bakersfield. You know. People tell me, "Oh, go to Rosedale." I'm like, for what? They're gonna give me a bad eye if they see me recording. I'll probably get arrested if I go to Rosedale and start recording for trying to do a good thing. You know, show people the nice side of town. And if you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. Yeah, I had two the other night when I was live. I had two streamers. Well, no, it was not. The other night there was one streamer there. He had a white truck. I don't know who that guy is, but he had some equipment in there. You know, I don't know who he was. He didn't have nothing in his car. But the other day, I recognized the other guy. He's got an antenna on his car, and he's a streamer too. But they go following the stuff during the day. I'm out doing work, and if I catch something, I catch something, you know. People tend to say, "Oh, you got nothing." You know what? I live my life. Don't worry about me. You ain't paying for me. I make my money, and I'm letting people know what's going on in the city I live in. Hey, so on your Instagram, is if I look up Prey Protectors, you'll pop up? Yeah, it's probably those people, bro, that are out there doing the preying on these kids. Let me see. Let me swipe up. Actually, give me a second. I'm about to come to a stop. I'll do it when I stop. I'll follow you on Instagram. But besides that, man, how's your day going? Hey, have you been keeping up with the news and the laws? It ain't hit California, but they're hitting the pedos. They're doing a little trimming action on them. I don't know if my screen is dirty. Hold on, let's see. There was so much dust right there in the fire right now. It was crazy, man. And my other phone just got hot and it kicked me off. It kicked me off the live. Yeah, the sheriff's department is putting in work. Yup. You know what? Sheriffs are different, bro, than the local police department. I knew one sheriff rest in peace, that guy, man. I knocked on his door. I used to work for a big company that sold like high-end, remodeling stuff, windows and stuff. And I knocked on his door, and he's kind of looking at me like, I'm like, bro, you never arrested me, but I'm here because I see you need some windows. I hit him with that line. And he was cool, man. We talked, and he ended up, getting the upgrades on his home. And then I hooked him up with some other program that I had too. The guy was cool, man. He was cool. And then something happened, man, in my life. And I wanted to get some advice from him. So I went over to his house, and there was still a patrol car there. Same patrol car, I assumed. I knocked on the door, and then a gentleman walks up, and I'm like, hey, so-and-so here. And he's like, yeah. I'm like, oh, I'm the one that, I'm the person who sold him all these new windows on his house. I'm like, he knows me. So another gentleman comes out, and he's like, hey, I'm so-and-so. I'm like, I was like, I think I'm looking for your son. And he just kind of looked at me sad. And what happened is his son passed away from COVID, man. And I was just like damn. Like, that guy was cool, He's a cop, was a cop, but he was a cool cop. I sat in there, talked to his family for like a good hour. We just sat, and I was like, man, your son was cool and a good guy. And, they told me all the stuff that was happening with them. So not all cops are freaking jerks and whatnot, but a lot of them are. They got a chip on their shoulder. But honestly, that's why I'm out here recording now, man. I'm just, we got to hold people accountable, no matter who they are. And I get the hate for it too. Let's see. Let me see if I can look for you real quick. I'm gonna look for you, Pray Protectors. Pray. I hit that follow button. But yeah, Cali's something else, man. It depends, what part of Cali you live in. I originally came from East LA, but I did live in Riverside County, and not all folk are the same. Out here, it's a different beast, man. If you're colored and you ain't colored but white, they're gonna look at you different. I don't care what anybody says, it's how it is. It's a big red county here, and they don't appreciate anybody who's not like them. Cops here are crazy. They have a high rate of killing people before they even talk to them. So you got to be careful when you're out here on this side. But it's cool, whatever, I talk to people appropriately. If they give me an attitude, I just remind them, hey, you work for me, man. You need to tone your voice down, because you're on camera. You're on camera, bro. And it ain't worth losing your job or making the county state lose money. So people tend to calm down, But other than that, I'm cool. I'll talk to anybody. I don't care if you're a cop. I don't care. I got family on both sides, So I'm in the middle. I'm the guy in the middle. I've been told by certain people, like I said, that don't like other people here. Oh, my family member's this, my family member's that. I'm like, okay, what's your point? So is mine. I got them on both sides, good and bad. I was like, you just need to leave me alone. And they did after that, honestly. So everybody has a chip on their shoulder until you knock it off. But yeah, this 4th of July, man, it's gonna be wild with the fires, unfortunately. Everything is freaking hot out here. Right now, my car's saying 107 degrees. I don't know how accurate that is, because it is hot outside. And it felt like it was 115 right there in that dirt lot. My phone for sure said, "Nope, I'm cutting off. I'm about to burn up." That's why I'm in the car going live right now with you guys. But yeah, right now this is man, this picture sucks. I'm on my iPhone. I truly 100% like my Android phone to go live. Everything is just, the focus is better, the picture is better. I'm not promoting it, but I have both phones, and honestly I like the other phone better. But it's in timeout right now. It's cooling off because they got hot. Gotta put a little work in today though, so I'm about to head to my next gig real quick. Hi FIFA World. Just out here having a conversation, trying to get this iPhone to focus, but it ain't focusing. Oh, there it is. Yeah, we got all the fireworks stands out. I just hope there's not many fires tonight, man, or tomorrow, or the next day. I hope you enjoy 4th of July. Tomorrow, guys, I don't really think it has the same meaning it used to be, because I don't think we're free in this country anymore. We're honestly oppressed, and nobody sees it. It sucks. Nobody sees it. But we are not free to do anything anymore. You know when you are free? When you're behind the camera. Then you're free, because then they can't mess with you. And if they do, well, you got a payday coming to you. So I appreciate you guys for jumping on here. I'll probably go live tonight, hit the scanner and see what's going on. If I can entertain you guys before you guys go to sleep, I most definitely will. With that said, thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. Hit that follow.